Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing how I remove my previous gel manicure from my nail extensions and how to create this gorgeous blue and chrome new manicure. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so this video was pre-filmed, so the mani I'm taking off is relatively old. Here are my really cute pink strawberry nails, and you can see that they are super grown out, so today I'm going to be removing them. Now my favorite way to remove gel polish from my Gel X nail extensions is to use an e-file. This one is my all-time favorite one from makartt. I've used this one for years now and it has never failed me. And I have this really nice metal bit on the end, and this one is really good at removing gel polish and any excess product. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. First I take off the gel color, and then I do file away any lifting around the cuticle area and take down some of the bulk of my builder gel underneath. So these are, I think these might be full coverage gel tip extensions, and if they aren't, they are just tips with builder gel on top. And either way, whatever it is underneath, I really do like to file off most of that excess product from before, just so that I can have a fresh start. And you can see that these nails actually did hold up really nicely. The gel color is still really intact and the shine is still there. So I'm very happy with the routine that I currently have down, and I did just upload a video sharing that technique, so definitely go check out some of the more recent videos on my channel if you want a tutorial for that strawberry manicure and my nail extension routine. So anyway, I'm just going to continue filing off my product. And you can use a hand file for this. I do get a lot of questions asking if you need to use an e-file, and you definitely don't. I just recommend it because it goes much faster than using a hand file. A hand file still definitely does the trick though, and if you are too scared to use an e-file, that would be your next best option, especially if you didn't want to go ahead and soak off the entire nail extension. And then once the gel polish color and excess builder gel is removed, I am going to do some nail prep for the new application of product. So the first thing I'm going to do is gently push back my cuticles with a metal cuticle pusher. This is going to get off any of that dead skin that's accumulated on my nails, and will also push back that skin so I have all of my nail to work with. And then once that's done, I'm going to go in with my hand file. This is just going to be used to refine the shape of my free edge and make it nice and sharp again, and also go on the surface of my nail to smooth out my cuticle area and buff out the natural nail where I just removed the product. And this is going to help with adhesion and make sure the new extensions last as long as possible. So here I'm just going along the free edge to create that round almond shape. And like I said, I'm going to be going along the top of the nail as well, specifically focusing on the cuticle area. And here are the nails fully filed and prepped. I did go ahead and wash my hands just to remove any dust. And now I'm going to go in with a nail dehydrator, and this is going to remove any of those excess oils on my natural nail surface so that the gel adheres properly. So I'm only applying this to my natural nail area. And then I'm going to follow the dehydrator with a coat of my nail primer. This is once again just going to help with adhesion and make sure everything grips on and lasts as long as possible. And once again, this only needs to be applied to my natural nail surface. And once the dehydrator and primer are dried, I'm going to follow that with a layer of my Glam base gel. And this, once again, is going to really help with the adhesion of my builder gel product. So this I am applying to my entire nail surface, meaning the natural nail as well as the previous gel that was applied for the extensions. And once I'm happy with the application, I'm going to cure for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. Here is the gel I'm going to be layering over my previous laid extensions. This one is called Indonesia from Madam Glam, and it's a really nice neutral color that I think looks really good with all of my nail extensions. So the application for this is pretty simple. I just apply a pretty decent amount of product to the middle of my nail, and then I work that bead around the cuticle area and sidewalls to make sure I'm getting all of that natural nail surface without touching my skin. And then I just evenly distribute it towards the tip of my nail, and this is going to create that really beautiful smooth apex shape. And this is going to reinforce all of the structure from the previous nail extension and give back that nice thickness. So I'm going to be doing this to each of my nails, and I do flash cure for about 10 seconds just to make sure the product doesn't move around. And once I'm done with all of the nails, I go in for a full 30-second cure to make sure all of the product is nice and dry. Here are what those nails look like fresh after curing, super shiny, and the shape is already pretty nice. But just to make sure everything is really perfect, I am going to go ahead and file them. But first I'm just taking a cotton pad with some rubbing alcohol to cleanse that tacky surface off of the gel. This is just that tacky layer from curing, and it comes off super easy with acetone or alcohol. And then once that's done, I'm going to go ahead with my hand file and once again just refine the shape. There isn't a ton of shaping that needs to be done, but again, I just like to go along the free edge and around the cuticle area and surface of my nail to make sure everything is nice and perfect. And now that all of the filing and reapplication of my nail extensions is complete, I'm going to start with my new manicure. So today I wanted to do something really fun, and I've been loving the chrome look recently. I think it's just perfect for the summertime. So I'm going to be doing a super bright blue base with that gorgeous chrome pigment. So to start, I'm applying a thin layer of my Madam Glam base gel once again to my nail extensions, and this is going to make sure the gel polish goes on nicely and lasts as long as possible. And once I'm happy with the application of the base coat, I go ahead and cure for a full 30 seconds in my LED lamp. And the color I chose today is Maddie from Madam Glam. It's a really gorgeous sort of royal blue color. This one is one of my all-time favorites from Madam Glam, and you can totally choose whatever color base you want underneath the chrome. I just think this blue one looks really nice. And I am going to go in with 2 coats on my nail extensions. I only feature one in the video just because this color is so opaque, and honestly, you probably could get away with 1 coat. But I did do a second one off camera just to build up that color a little bit more. And oh my gosh, this application is just like so satisfying to me because I think this color is so creamy and opaque, and the actual pigment is just stunning. I think this color makes you look so tan, and once again, perfect for the warm weather. After my color application is complete and the nails are cured, I'm going to go in with a layer of my Madam Glam No Wipe top coat. This is going to allow the chrome to buff nicely into the nail surface, and you do want to use a no wipe top coat. That's the key to making the chrome work, and I find that the Madam Glam one works really well. So I'm doing a nice thin layer of top coat, making sure to not get any on my skin, and also wrap the free edge for a really even coverage. Then I went ahead and cured for 30 seconds, and here is the chrome pigment I'm going to be using today. This one is my all-time favorite chrome from What's Up Nails. It is called the Aurora pigment, and it just looks so dreamy and pretty. It's absolutely stunning. And all you need to do is dip your finger or an eyeshadow applicator into the powder, and then gently push on the nail to buff in the pigment. It goes in so easily to this top coat, and it just looks so beautiful on this blue color. So I'm going to continue making sure to get all of the cracks and crevices of my nails, especially around the cuticle area and sidewalls. And then once I'm happy, I'm going to dust off any of the excess pigment to get a nice clean look. And of course, we're going to go in with another layer of the Madam Glam No Wipe Gel Top Coat. This is going to seal in that beautiful chrome finish and make sure the nails last as long as possible with a gorgeous, shiny finish. So I'm doing a nice thin coat, making sure to cover all of the areas of chrome, and then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. Then I went ahead and applied some cuticle oil from Happy Cuticle Co. And here is the finished manicure I was able to create using gel polish and chrome, along with a short tutorial on how I remove my old gel polish and start a fresh manicure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.